Good morning, this is a Shaman Oracle reading for Sunday, and today I like to finish up my weekly reading with Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. And this reading here is for Capricorn. Welcome, Capricorn. I'm using 5 cards from 5 different decks, and the reading starts with Wisdom of the Oracle. And that card is called Observer. And it's about perspective, objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. The oracle's message is that most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences, so much so that they come to believe that these are the only reality. There are times when you need distance in order to gain perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment you are engaged with right now. You will be so happy you did. Illumination is the miracle you seek and indeed will find. There is a relationship message. Sometimes you just cannot see the forest for the trees in your way. Feelings can get all jumbled up, and often you hear one thing when a person says another. It can be like an echo of an unresolved past experience dubbed over your conversation. So take time out before you react. It is likely the other person has no idea how his or her words have affected you. So take a few steps back and lend understanding to the situation. Have faith in your connection and trust that you can come together. Take to higher ground now and cultivate curiosity about what you observe in yourself, in others, and in your surroundings. You will find things much improved sooner than you know. There is a prosperity message. It is an adventurous time for you to get some distance from what you are doing and see your work and your projects from a different perspective. The trick is to connect to the essence of your goals and aspirations while letting the form and timing be dictated by spirit. You may be too personally attached to an outcome and unable to see the miracle because it is not turning out exactly as you planned. But trust spirit. The perfect version of your abundance is right in front of you. So remain neutral and curious and watch the miracle unfold. There is a protection message. Have you started to think that your life options are suction cupped to your face and you cannot see beyond yourself? There is a big world out there, a multitude of potential realities that you are unable to perceive at present. You are a little stuck, and it is time to get advice from someone you trust, someone who has a better perspective of the circumstances. Other points of view are needed now before you move forward. So take heart. A beautiful vista is waiting for you to drink it in. You just need a little help widening your scope beyond your small self. Card number 2 is Oracle of the Seven Energies, and the Oracle of the Seven Energies starts with saying, co-create your most beautiful and meaningful manifestations. And the card is endless possibilities. And the endless possibilities is light energy. The cards are assigned energies like earth, water, fire, love, sound, light, and thought. And endless possibilities is assigned the energy light. It is about unlimited potential, moving beyond limiting beliefs and the filter of an unhealed past, using your awareness to discern what is possible and having the courage to leap beyond even that. You look at the world through the lens of your life experiences, personality, and also conditioning. That filter determines whether you believe in an abundant universe of endless possibilities or various degrees of limitation and a finite range of options. When your expectations, unconscious or otherwise, are based on lack, it is difficult to see what is truly available to you. Today, ask yourself what it is you believe in. Are there limitless potential outcomes to align your energy with? Do you know intuitively that there is more to life than meets the eye? And are you also willing to act on that knowledge? As you believe, so will it be for you, as your energy will attract its match in the outer world. Conditions meet expectations. Either your world remains the way it is in various forms, yet essentially unchanging, or you become more. Everything shifts as you open yourself up to a greater version of you and a more meaningful life, discovering opportunities that better reflect your true self. This is the nature of your dynamic relationship with the divine. So today stand with open arms, knowing that you are stepping into beauty, into experiences that are potent and transformative. You are walking past the line that you and others drew long ago, leaping over what was and toward what will be. You are more than you were. Now, what is that which you want? The treasure is yours. You just need to believe it. Next card is one of 2 new card decks that I got, and this one is called Goddesses, Gods, and Guardians. And the Goddesses, Gods, and Guardians starts with saying, Goddesses, Gods, and Guardians, I receive your wisdom with an open heart. Thank you for revealing sacred truths that illuminate my soul's path. And the Goddesses, Gods, and Guardians card that came out for you is King Neptune. And King Neptune is about sensitivity. And King Neptune says, you are a highly sensitive soul. Embrace your softness and vulnerability. King Neptune is the guardian of an ancient spiritual world called Lemuria, a light-filled civilization connected to the Indian and Pacific Oceans with a pure, harmonious, and peaceful frequency. Lemurians, they were psychic sensitives with wide open heart chakras. The oceans carried intuitive codes that were transmitted through dolphins, whales, and also mer people. Crystal healing was part of daily life, and King Neptune was a shapeshifter and merman who later became Poseidon in ancient Greece. His symbols are the trident, the horse, and the bull. He guides Lemurian light workers to fulfill their earthly missions. When this card comes up in your reading, it confirms what you already know. You are incredibly sensitive to emotional and psychic energies. Most likely, you have had to numb yourself to the harsh, closed-off consciousness of the modern world, as it doesn't understand or value the way you are. You may have previously lived in Lemuria and are now bringing crystalline qualities of empathy, heart chakra healing, and sensitivity to Earth. Your Lemurian soul is expert at reading emotions and taking the psychic temperature of any room. You sense every undercurrent, especially what is not being openly expressed. Being in crowds and highly stimulating environments can be challenging. You need beauty and art, romance, lyrical music, serenity, the ocean, nature, crystals, animals, and people who are open to the spirit world. You like tenderness, softness, and gentleness, especially in relationships. If you have been numbing yourself with addictive substances or unhealthy relationships or overworking, for example, ask King Neptune to help you. Embracing vulnerability is a key lesson for you in this lifetime. You may unconsciously sabotage wonderful experiences and relationships because of an old fear of being emotionally exposed. King Neptune says to you, it is safe to let yourself into your feelings and let others into your heart. Your sensitivity is a gift. Rather than shutting yourself off from your soft heart, make friends with your Lemurian light. There is additional meaning. You are a Lemurian light worker. Take steps to reconnect with your soul's experiences in Lemuria, connect with crystals for healing purposes, and have an open heart conversation with someone. Say this invocation: my sensitivity is a spiritual gift. It is safe to be vulnerable. Again, my sensitivity is a spiritual gift. It is safe to be vulnerable. Last time, my sensitivity is a spiritual gift. It is safe to be vulnerable. Next card is also from a new card deck that is called the Angel Guide. And the Angel Guide has this to say: thank you, angels, for reminding me of your presence and for revealing to me what I need to know. I am willing to listen and receive, and so it is. And the card that came out from the Angel Guide Oracle is do the work. And do the work has that message. If you are wondering whether to move forward or not, this card is a message from your angels to continue on. You might feel that your current situation requires more time and energy than you are able to give, and there's a good chance that you are feeling disheartened or even drained. It's important to know that everything involved in this situation is pivotal to your growth, expansion, and spiritual connection. This card invites you to switch on the light you have within. It is time to be a star, to rise up, and to get behind the wheel and drive the journey of your life. Yes, energy is going to be needed to hustle and push, but every single effort you make will pay off. Right now you are sending out a signal, and that will create a wave that can lay the foundation for the rest of your life. There is an extended message. Being spiritual isn't always easy. It comes with a high price, and often that price is time and effort. That is why angels call it light work, because we have to work our light. This isn't spiritual easy. This isn't spiritual vacation. This is spiritual work. And that does mean we have to work. Action, effort, surrender, and trust are needed for things to come together. But when this card appears in your reading, you have an important opportunity to figure out the balance between effort and effortlessness, and understand when both of these energies need to move through your being. If you want to abandon a project or walk away from a situation, this card is letting you know that you are needed more than ever. This isn't the time to run away. This is the time to turn up. When you show up, ready and willing to do the work, you will move up as well. Last card is the Priestess of Light Oracle. And the Priestess of Light Oracle has also a statement: become your own priestess of light. Celebrate your eternal power in the sacred ceremony that is your life. And the card that came out is Telepathy. And telepathy relates to transmission, perception, and communication. This card shows the priestess of the universal mind, the eternal voice. The light that rises from above her crown chakra opens the door to all of spirit. The orb encircling her heart center vibrates through infinity, opening the portal to immortal wisdom. She comes to tell you that you are right now capable of profound perception and telepathic communication. You have been endowed with this talent since the origins of divine consciousness at the beginning of time. So let yourself trust in that innate power. When you want to receive, all you need to do is stop, breathe, open up, and trust. The wolf's bright eyes, they pierce straight into the heart of the spirit world. And this wolf creates a direct connection with the ethereal entities riding the waves of the energetic realm. The wolf's incredible instincts, acute senses, and extraordinary intelligence offer profound understanding of every aspect of the environment. You have this capacity as well. So practice tuning into the helpful transmissions all around you, and you will be amazed by spontaneous insights. This powerful card calls upon your incredible ability to reach out and communicate with the very elements of the earth, in addition to receiving transmissions from the outer edges of the universe, from the spirit world, and beyond. It is your destiny and the destiny of humankind to evolve into this deep telepathic state. Do not think it is beyond you. So open up to this sleeping power, and the universe will speak to you in more ways than you can imagine. Say this affirmation: I am a receiver of universal power and information. The infinite wisdom of the world always comes to me when I need it. Again, I am a receiver of universal power and information. The infinite wisdom of the world always comes to me when I need it. Last time, I am a receiver of universal power and information. The infinite wisdom of the world always comes to me when I need it. So Capricorn, that was your reading. Thank you very much for listening. I will be back tomorrow with the new weekly reading. I wish you a wonderful Sunday. Take care and goodbye.